Hello YouTube, welcome to my beauty nation. We have got to stop meeting like this. So I decided I'd come back with the foundation review, so that's why I have a bare face. This is for the All Hours Stick Foundation from YSL. I'm going to go ahead and start with a moisturizer. I'm actually using something I thought I would never use. This is a hyaluronic acid serum. It is by Tree of Life. It's something you buy on Amazon, and I think it was $20, I think. I'm going to put a link down below if you're interested. It actually comes with a retinol serum and also vitamin C. It comes in a set of 3-ounce per serum, and I believe they were all $20, if I'm not mistaken. For the whole thing, $20. I have some friends who swear by this, and I've been using it since their sale that they had, Amazon, the Prime sale. So, and I think I like it. I don't know. I'm just surprised it's actually so inexpensive. And because that is a hyaluronic acid, I really don't have a need for a moisturizer just because of my skin type. I actually can use sometimes serums. I will substitute a serum for moisturizer instead of using both. But I will go ahead and go in with the Wonder Glow primer from Tata Harper. Charlotte Tilbury. I don't know where that came from. How have you guys been? I have missed you guys. I have just been crazy busy, and I've been on a keto diet. I've lost like 20 pounds. I'm currently in a weight loss stall. I'm not losing weight, and it's driving me crazy, and it's making me want to go to Popeyes. That really brighten up the skin. So actually, as far as the stick foundations are concerned, I actually have 5 shades with me. I have the 5 deepest tones because I wanted you to see all of them on camera. And I'm not sure which one I am. I think I'm BD80. That's what I am. Shade I use is BD80 and BD Beige Doré, which means it's going to have a golden undertone. The other ones are with Bs, which would just denote that it's a beige undertone, which means that it's going to be more neutral, but it will lean more towards cool, so it will have more red or pink undertones. So now I'm just going to go ahead and apply this, and I'm just going to treat it like I would do any stick. So as you can see, as it swipes on, it is a good match. I just went ahead and put a bunch of it on because I really want you to see what it looks like on camera. And also, I'm just going to use a Real Techniques brush. You can use a beauty blender, whatever you like to use, and apply. And definitely give this a moment because I know what you're thinking when you see me put this on. You think I look like an orange fool. Now that I have the base applied, I'm just going to go in with a little concealer under the eyes. I'm just going to use my Tarte base tape, or shape tape. Yep, shape tape, Lord. And that's in the shade D. And naturally, while recording, the air cut on, so I had to get up and cut it off, so I was able to go get my mirror because I really didn't like moving. But yeah, so just putting in that concealer, just blending it out. As you can see, the color has calmed down. Because I am bald, I always will use a bronzer around the perimeter of my face and just a little bit on my cheeks, just so that it's not completely flat. So I am going to use a bronzer. Go ahead and start applying that, just to have everything blend in so it doesn't look crazy. I usually will do this very quickly. And now I'm just going to go in with just a little bit of a highlighter, especially if I'm not going to set my makeup. Sometimes I will go over with meteorites. It's a great way to set your makeup and create a photoshopped face, especially in photography. Just put some pops on the brow bone. And for a setting spray, I'm just going to use this oil eliminator spray that I have used sometimes during the summer. This is by Kiehl's. It's not intended specifically for makeup, but it is great to set makeup. I have used it many times. And I'm going to use the Dior Show Bold Brow. This is just a brow brush that you can use. Of course, it has pigment. It's meant to fill in the brows. I just kind of use it to define my brows a little bit more. And she is done. Today I'm going to be reviewing the All Hours Foundation Stick from YSL. This foundation, it comes in 20 different shades. Only 5 of them are for deep complexions, just to get that out there.
Actually, it's more than Beauty Blender can account for.
It retails for $48 and you only receive 9 grams, which is an equivalent of 0.32 ounces. So here I have the 5 deepest tones. I wanted to show you all these on camera. And as I mentioned at the beginning when I was just putting everything on my face, everything is separated based on undertone as far as when you're reading the actual foundation shade. So for instance, if you were to grab B80, it would be a beige undertone, which means that it's going to be neutral, but it's going to lean more towards cool. So you're going to see more red or pink undertones in it versus seeing a BD, which is beige doré, which means you're going to see more golden undertones. And if you do happen to be more on the fair end of the spectrum, you will also see BR, which is beige rose, which just means it's going to be more of a pink, cool type of undertone for you. This is beige 70 or B70. And here's that. You can almost barely see it because it kind of comes close to my skin tone. But it has more red in it, so it wouldn't work for me. This is B80. So here's that. So you can see that is definitely more deeper in tone, and it's also even more so cooler in undertone. Here we have BD80, which is the shade I'm wearing. And this one is, of course, going to have more golden undertones in it. Then here we have B85. So there's that. Unfortunately, the deepest tone, which is B90. But it is a nice color. So there's B90. So those are all the deep tones within YSL. It's a luxury brand. Honestly, for me, I'm just happy that, you know, they actually are trying. In the All Hours formula, which is another liquid, well, the liquid formula, that's a formula I can review as well. I have that foundation. I also have the concealer as well, though I think the concealer is way too light for me, but I'll have to go back and revisit that. But, I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know what to think anymore as far as foundation is concerned, as far as, you know, being able to cater to people of color. I don't know what the issue is anymore. In all my years, all my experience, I really don't know what to say anymore. I mean, I don't know. I think this is a good attempt, but YSL really hasn't been that diverse, really. I mean, over the years, they really haven't been. They definitely have tried, but they haven't had, you know, 10 shades that are for deep undertones or deep skin tones. So, I don't know. You can think what you want to think, but I just wanted to review this just in case, you know, you're interested in this particular product. If you're a YSL fan, if you're one of the YSL girls who happens to have deeper skin and you already know that you can match in these shades, then this would be helpful for you. So that's really the main reason why I did it, and I'm a luxury channel, so you're going to get the good with the bad. You're going to get some brands that may have a lot of shades, like a Cover FX, but then you may get a luxury brand like YSL that may not be as diverse, so you get what you get. So this foundation is billed as a medium to full coverage stick foundation. It's a cream to powder formula. It is non-comedogenic. It is oil free, so it definitely is for someone who is more of a matte girl. I will say, in a nutshell, it's a nice foundation. Do you really need it? Not really. You know, if you're somebody who is oily, who prefers a stick, I don't see why not try it if you can find your shade. Depending if you're on the deeper end of the spectrum, you may have some troubles, but you know, if you happen to be lighter, you have 15 other options to play with. So you may want to just check it out. I will say that as soon as I tried this, I had a flashback because this literally, I would say, is almost identical. I would say it actually is identical to Lancome's Tawny Doll Stick Foundation. Test them out. They're identical. You know, and of course, one of the things that I do like is that you probably can't see it anymore, but on the packaging, like when you open it, on the tube, it actually has the Y logo on it, which is a nice luxury touch. But, I mean, overall, it's a stick foundation. It's nice. It's a matte stick foundation. And again, it's literally, I mean, I know they're sisters, Lancome and YSL, so maybe that's why. I don't know, but I've never actually experienced using a foundation in the luxury world where literally two sisters are identical. I don't know what that's about, but that's what I experienced using this. I mean, the texture, the way it feels, just the way it feels going on, it feels identical. It spreads identically. It's the same idea. And I'm not sure about, I can't even remember what Lancome's range was. I'm sure, I would assume it's good, but I really don't remember. Because I actually did return the Lancome one because I was not a fan of it and I was excited about the YSL one, so I tried it out. Then I realized, oh my god, it's the same thing. But you know, it's not, it's an okay stick foundation. You know, it feels like nothing's on my face. It's not heavy. It definitely is a medium to full coverage. You can definitely build it up to full coverage. It definitely lasts all day. No issues with that. Is it transfer proof? No, I don't think any foundation really is unless you set it properly. But yeah, I mean, it looks good. I mean, like when I look on camera, I mean, I like the way it looks, you know, but overall, uh, it's just your run-of-the-mill luxury stick foundation that just happens to be a cream to powder. So definitely rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think down below if you've tried this particular foundation. I will be back, guys. I've just been, like I said, very busy, but I am going to get back into the groove of things once the dust settles, so to speak. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with a whole lot more, guys. Bye.